Hey, it's Siimon Reynolds here from the Fortune Institute, and today I want to talk about something a little unusual. I want to talk about luck. Most people, the vast majority, believe in some type of luck. Some people are more superstitious than others, but certainly deep down a lot of us feel that we can catch a lucky break or that luck's against us, but we don't really know how to think about luck, and even most of us are not even sure whether we should believe in the concept of luck. Well, I believe if we're going to become outstanding at business, we've got to look at every area possible and see if we can improve it. So when it comes to the area of luck, I've done quite a bit of research in order to really analyze whether luck can be increased for an executive or entrepreneur. And the leader in this area, in my opinion, through my studies, is a Professor Richard Wiseman at Hertfordshire in England. And he's done many years worth of research on whether luck exists and how to maximize luck. Now, in a nutshell, his conclusion is yes, there are definitely some people who are luckier than others. And also, he's come to the conclusion that you can change your luck. You can become a luckier person. And he's got a whole lot of research to back this up, but basically, in a nutshell, there's 4 conclusions he's reached. There are 4 ways that are scientifically proven to increase your luck. So the first one is you need to maximize chance opportunities. You need to maximize chance opportunities. So if you run into somebody, a lucky person may begin a conversation with them. Or if you're in a room with someone that could make you money or could lead to a joint venture, a lucky person will often initiate a conversation with that person. Basically, the more times you collide with chance opportunities and make the most of it, over time, Wiseman showed the luckier you'll be. So just think about that. You may be naturally a bit of a wallflower, a bit of an introvert, but can you reach out more? When you meet someone or read an article or see an opportunity that just goes past you, can you grab it? Can you reach out? Can you suddenly be proactive and make something of it? People who are highly fortunate in life do that. The second thing that makes someone luckier is they listen to lucky hunches. So if you've got a bit of an intuitive feel that this particular direction might be the way to go down, or this person may be the person to hire, or perhaps you should investigate this country and expand there. Well, lucky people tend to listen to their hunches much more than other people. A lot of unlucky people just dismiss these subtle areas of intuition and then just get back to doing the same kind of stuff everybody else is doing to grow their business. Well, think about that. Next time you get a hunch, maybe just play around with it a bit. You don't have to risk everything on a hunch, but maybe you should investigate that hunch. Maybe you should really look into whether it's viable, much more than just letting it go in and out of your head. So step 3 for being a much luckier person in business is to expect good fortune. Professor Wiseman showed that in all his interviews of people who are highly lucky, and he did years and years of research on this, what he's found is that people who tend to have more luck in life expect good things to happen. Now that's a really important point, because when you think about it, if you expect something good to happen, let's say you expect your business to do well, you expect to be a success in your industry, then you're going to behave in a certain way that's more likely to attract success, more likely to position yourself as a leader in your field and therefore get more clients. And you're also more likely to persist, aren't you? I mean, if you don't really deep down think your business has a chance or your career has a chance, then you're not going to really give it 100%. But if you actually expect good things to happen, you're going to persist. And when you persist, as we all know, you often eventually get a superior or successful result. And the 4th thing that highly lucky people do, that we can all do, is they attempt to turn bad luck into good luck. That's really important. They attempt to turn bad luck into good luck. And why that's so vital, I think, for entrepreneurs or CEOs is that business itself is full of problems. In fact, really, a really good entrepreneur, as my wife was telling me, a really good entrepreneur is really just an excellent problem solver. If you can see yourself as an outstanding problem solver, if you can try and improve in your abilities as a problem solver, and you direct that at your business, you're going to go really well, because there's just so many darn things going wrong all the time in any company, particularly if it's a high growth company, particularly if it's really getting some velocity. There's a lot of stuff behind the scenes going wrong, and so there's going to be a lot of bad luck. Now, time and time again, you find highly intelligent people who have got a good product or a good service, but they give up too easily, or they see an adverse circumstance as being a disaster, when in many times in business history, people have turned around a bad circumstance and in fact used it to drive the company forward to an even higher level. So let's have a look at what it takes to turn bad luck into good. Well, I think there's three areas, and the first is you've got to look for the opportunity in the disaster. So if you employed someone and they are absolutely terrible, instead of just being miserable about it, say, well, okay, what can I do with this? Is there a different way I can look at how I employ everybody, create new systems for interviews that can take my company to another level? Is there a different HR consultant I can go and visit and use who could take my company to another level? You keep on saying, not how do I just solve this problem, but how do I use this problem so that it makes my business or makes my career even better? So turning bad luck into good and looking for the opportunity in the bad. Then also, lucky people don't dwell on bad luck. They don't dwell on bad things that happen. Wiseman showed they tend to move on. And thirdly, they take control of the circumstances. So if they've got a problem, they take control of it. They don't just cry about it. They don't just put up with it. They take control, try and change it, and try and improve it. So let's have a look at those 4 ways to increase luck. Maximize chance opportunities, listen to lucky hunches, expect good fortune, and turn bad luck into good. Now, what's really interesting about this is these aren't stunning skills that only a few could master. These are things that if we focus on them, we can all get much better at. And if we do, we're likely to be not only much luckier, but a whole lot wealthier as well.